Yeah, you're talking about the powerhouse, the monster that is Brody versus the sly, cool cat, the elusive, the nimble Puma King. He starts off with a skip.
Puma King better be stocked up with all those 9 lives because he just might need them here against the monster. Talk strategy here. Although Puma King, sizable competitor as a luchador, does he have the type of size and strength to really make an impact if he goes toe-to-toe?
No, he's going to have to do what he just did right there and be elusive. He's going to need to duck under Brody King, stay away from the grappling, do what he can to strike from the outside, because Brody King is a nightmare to get in within 2 or 3 feet of that man. He's got the long arms, the weight behind it, and Brody King, quite frankly, is a total psychopath. Puma King is in for his work tonight.
I dare say thus far it's been a bit of a game of cat and mouse, but that is one enormous mouse in Brody King. Leg sweep, and again, nice single leg there by Puma King. Quickens the pace, and a little floss. Always important to floss.
Shout out to Jack Kennelly, showing love on that Fortnite dance. The Puma King who eats a boot right to the face. Jeez. Teeth coming out.
Brody King gonna try and make Puma King take the L here tonight, partner.
Fangs are flying from Puma King as Brody in that deep chop strike game continues to lay waste to the chest and ultimately the breathing ability of Puma, who fires right back.
Puma King's got the claws out. I don't know if that's gonna bode too well. If he goes strike for strike, Brody King off the single strike, goes for the cover, saw that he had Puma King in trouble, just might have stopped the ticker of the feline.
That's a great point, Todd. You know, your heart so close to the sternum and the left side of your chest there, eating those big chops can create a rhythmic influences on your heart. I'm not a doctor, Todd. Stop making fun of me. Brody with that front chancery and looks to hook the arm and go for that beautiful fundamental suplex.
Quickly into the cover now. Playtime might be over here as Brody King takes the advantage, and fur is flying literally inside the ring here, Christian Cole.
Every fan here has their eyes locked on this action as they know the kind of homicidal maniac that Brody King is, and that his opponent Puma King, known for having fun in the ring but also being very good, very agile, is in huge trouble. We might be seeing a murder take place here. King with the inside leg.
Brody King, you can't judge a book by its cover. You know, he had that Santino brothers tutelage, and now, of course, think of all the tricks of the trade that he's learned in his time in War Beasts with the Midnight Sun, Joseph, Kevin Sullivan for a long time on the learning tree of the devil himself. But I mean, he can go high, he can go quick pace when he needs to as well.
And what we've seen from Brody King is a meteoric rise over the last 18 months of his career. I'd like to think it all started here in PCW Ultra, but the fact is that he's traveling around the country and the world now, making a living in professional wrestling, and he's known by the millions of fans around the world that support this industry, and Brody King has become a star here on the independent scene. And he certainly is a star here at PCW Ultra. They didn't like that middle finger.
Middle claw there of Puma King in full display, and you can see that didn't sit well with the big man as well, putting the boots to him. Yeah, you mentioned it. Well-traveled competitor now is Brody King, just making headlines everywhere, and went through a bit of a slump here in PCW, but that is long behind him because a couple of big victories recently. Look at that clubbing shot there by the monster, and now the cannonball. Well, that'll send you to the depths in a hurry. It might send you to the loser side of the bracket. But recently, a victory avenged a loss against Graves, then a big war with Eddie Kingston, got the win there. So he's riding a big wave of momentum, is the big man.
Our industry isn't always about wins and losses when you can go around the world and make a name for yourself and have promoters from all over the planet who want to use your services. And Brody King has quickly become that guy.
Puma King hanging out at the scratching post there for a second. Oh, it elevates the big man up and over, and Brody King hit on the way down on that apron. And creating distance might be the best play here for Puma King, and he closes the gap there with the big dive.
Puma King, with those sparkly golden boots, hits on target, takes Brody King off of his feet, which not many men can do, and drops him on the outside.
Pace quickens, that favors Puma King in this battle of kings, now transitioning back to the strikes. And now willing to trade because he has the big man in a compromising position, using his quickness against him. Look at this though, wow. Sunset flip attempt there by Brody, nice short drop kick by Puma King. Right now Puma King one step ahead.
He is one step ahead, and it's a surprise really for many of these fans who are starting to get behind him. I mean, to watch Puma King come in here and treat the PCW Ultra veteran Brody King the way he has, it's impressive. I even have to give him credit.
Brody King trying to control the pet population, just neutered. Puma King, look at this though, comes up with the takedown. Heads up move there by Puma King, showing his resiliency. Nice drop kick there. Takes down the big man, covers center of the ring. Only a count of two, a lot of power. Tough task to keep Brody King down for the three.
Yeah, Puma King needs to control the wrist or press on the shoulder there in that lateral press position. You're not going to get a 3 count that easy on a monster like Brody. It was a beautiful drop kick. He hit all of it, and he continues to mount the offense here does Puma King, but he's caught. Look at this, Todd. Brody King.
Caught him with the cradle shock, his favorite, but could not put him away, and that is very surprising.
It really is. Brody King continuously putting men away with that cradle shock from Newark to Oakland and all the way around Japan and England and everywhere he's wrestled, and he was unable to do it here. What a shock that Puma King remains in this match. Maybe he is the real king.
That took a few off of those 9 lives, you gotta believe it. Gonna come down though to see if Brody King can capitalize and keep that full court press.
The fans really liked that knife edge chop from Brody King. I mean, when you're 6'6" as Brody is, and you're dropping chops like that, it's an impressive thing to hear and to feel when you're in the front row here at a PCW Ultratorium show. Again, oh God. And they're digging in, not that high treble clapping sound you're used to, but that thudding, heart-stopping shot from Brody King.
Block now, and going upstairs is Puma King, showing a whole lot of resiliency. Oh, where did he find that? What a double leg by Puma King. Changed levels and got it done.
That was impressive by Puma King, able to double leg takedown on Brody, and look at that. Senton from the middle rope. Brody's rolling to the outside, he might be hurt. And Puma unable to control Brody's physical presence, unable to get him back to the center. He's going right after him now, but it might be too late, Todd.
Nice counter here by Brody King. Oh, what in the world does this monster have in store? Don't tell me he's going to suplex him to the outside to the floor. This thing will be over if he does. I don't know if this cat's going to land on his paws this time. He is thus far. King looking for that added leverage. This almost Brian Cage-esque. If King can pull it off, he can't. And the elevator goes down to the basement.
King's face driven directly into the canvas. You can see the loopy eyes from Brody King.
Brody King.
He doesn't look good. Look at his left arm. He not moving very well.
You're right, Christian. He went limp there. He might be out. And trying to capitalize is Puma King. Beautiful. Spinning neck breaker.
Got to hook both legs here. Under the rope.
Ref was counting, but the foot was on the rope. Puma King saying he should have won this thing, uno dos tres, but not the case. And there, the long limbs of Brody King.
Chris Marshall on top of the action. He knew that left foot was on the rope. You can't have a 3 count when tied in the ropes. Marshall stopping the count at the very last second.
If Brody King wasn't almost 7 feet tall, this thing would have been over. But King digging down deep, might get the walk off here, the power bomb. Puma King, where is he getting this from? Comes up with a roll up. double stomp, elbow. What a series.
Right in the C3, C4 vertebrae of Brody King was that double stomp. As he just delivers a nasty lariat, dropping Puma King. Oh my God, pile driver.
Knee ouch.
Puma King's body folded like an accordion. Will this be it? Yes.
Your winner of the contest, Brody King.
That thing turned into an absolute shootout. That was all offense by both Brody King and Puma King, but in this battle of kings, Brody takes the throne.